Hello everyone, I'm OUTLANDISHPIXEL. I'm setting the menu for Elite Dangerous's new mode, which is called Arena. Except that it's not a new mode at all. It is just a separate client, if you like, of the game. The CQC element is still very, very real, and as you can see here on a little holographic billboard, it says CQC, and when we go into the arena, it still says CQC. This video, it's not really a let's play or anything. I'm not showing off anything new. I'm just going to talk about it for a bit. I've just got some, vague opinions, vague kind of, thoughts on it, which I'm just going to kind of, just ramble on about, really. So I'm going to jump into arena. When I say ramble, I don't mean necessarily in a negative context. Just want to talk about it, what it means. So as you can see here, it's still CQC. So why the change? Well, first of all, let me just say what has changed. So now CQC or Arena is being sold separately for £4.99, which I think is actually a good thing, and I think I've mentioned it in a previous video that it would be a good idea to have done that. Or I thought about a let's play, a free-to-play kind of version of the game to kind of get people into it, and that's exactly why they've done it, because it might get people into the game, and if you want to upgrade to the full version, then you don't pay any extra, you pay the difference. So I think that's really cool. I think it's a really clever idea, Frontier, especially since CQC feels very lackluster. It feels very incomplete, and people realize that, and they can clearly see numbers dropping off. The problem is, that's one of the main reasons for that, though, is the matchmaking. It's such a major issue at the minute. Major issue, which makes me really not like playing it, even though I really like playing it, So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get into a game. I assume this is kind of the best time. It's peak time. It's just been re-released in a way, rebranded in a way, and it might draw a load of new players into it. So hopefully there'll be a nice healthy player base here. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to go straight for capture the flag, because I can never get a bloody game of that, and I'm going to be optimistic about it. Yeah, so it's a good thing, I think. A good thing, especially since they have said that they were planning on doing a big competition with, I think it's £100,000 or dollar, I can't remember which currency, prize. And I was wondering where that was going, really, because they said they were going to announce, the actual details ages ago, and they were going to talk about the what's the word? The kind of process in which the finalists are picked. It was, they did say they weren't going to tell you exactly how people would qualify. That's the word I was looking for. How people would qualify for being entered into it, but they basically said you had to play it a lot. In order to be able to meet the requirements, you had to play it a lot, and people didn't really listen. And I just could not find the game. So I think they kind of knew that what you don't want to do when you're supporting a project, be it a YouTube channel, some kind of creative work, a game or whatever, and you're creating events. What you don't want to do is organise an event, say an event's going to happen, and then just kind of let it fall by the wayside. They've said this tournament's going to happen. They obviously want it to happen. It'll look really bad if it doesn't. just because people are interested in. So I think this is a very clever and necessary thing they've done. And as you can see, I'm already struggling. Now, I would love to see some statistics of how many people are playing this, because, you know, is this issue the player base, lack of player base, or is it just a netcode? What is going on? And why is, if it's a netcode, how's it not been fixed? You know, if it's the matchmaking, why has this not been ironed out yet? All these issues. So it's got to be the amount of people playing, surely. Oh, she sucks. But yeah, it just seems it's a shame. It's a shame because mechanically, I really like CQC. Really like it. That was another thing that could happen because of this. You know, the fact that it's in a new client. So that might make sense in order to sell it as its own individual property, as its own thing. But the fact they've not rebranded CQC, now that could just be the fact that they put it out in a rush and they haven't had time yet to change it to just Arena instead of CQC Championship, or is this the beginning of a new range of game modes? Now, I've said before that I can't see why racing couldn't be implemented into this. You know, you take the CQC element and the range of ships, and then you apply that to racing. And I'm going to go back and let's... Yes, confirm, please. Thank you. And we'll try and get a team deathmatch. Yeah, you could apply it to a racing idea, similar to Star Citizen has one. I don't know if you can play it or not, but that has one, I think. You know, that kind of thing, flying through hoops, basically. Speed power-ups, and, you know, you could do different game modes, and you could maybe put in some weapons if you wanted to turn it into more of an arcadey kind of thing, or you could... well, that was quick. Which is good. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Frontier. You know, you can make it arcadey, or you could just make it purely about the, you know, speed boosts kind of thing, or and planets as well. I think there should be maps on planets, and that could be something that's brought in. I don't think SRV racing. I think that's a bit. I mean, doing it in the main game, that's fun. Sure, but adding SRV racing in would just be a bit weird, I think. Like, you know, they don't... Oh, we are in the middle of a game, which kind of sucks. Yeah, SRV racing is just a bit too of a silly idea, I think. So, well, we get to play CQZ. It's been a while. Last time I played,
Shield boost.
I actually think I broke my controller, the yaw on my controller, which kind of sucks. I've actually not flown in the Imperial Fighter yet. Don't think I have. Oh my god, it's been a while since I played Elite. I will be perfectly honest.
Target destroyed.
Right, surrounded a bit. Way! Get attacked a bit, but we're escaping. All these players are fairly new, so might have the upper hand, although, like I said, I haven't played in a while. Now, I didn't use my chaff then, which is good. I'm glad I did not use my chaff. Way! Hello, mate. So what people seem to do a lot in this game is do that. No. Is to... Did I get that kill? Yeah, I did. People seem to do a lot is forget that they're in a spaceship and they don't need to always be moving. It seems to be a common problem with people playing this mode. Damn you, Eagle. You bloody heat sinks. Eagle is so weird. Like I've said it before, seeing the Eagle in this mode, it's just moves so slowly. Oh my god! Very slowly. Die already. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's just notification on my computer. Let's turn that off. It's yeah, it's a shame that people aren't playing this. But Frontier do need to sort out the matchmaking. Although, like I said, this happened really quickly. Maybe just people aren't doing capture the flag. More game modes would be cool. I think adding even more in will actually promote more people to play generally. Hey, that's what we're looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Hup! Oh my god, it's been a while. I forgot that this is, you know, so much fun. It's... Oh, you know what? If I didn't play Elite, then I think I could happily just kind of just play this game mode. I definitely would have bought the £4.99 version of just this. But, you know, the whole Elite experience is a good experience, so I would recommend it to anyone that's not played it yet. So, I mean, the problem is, though, the problem is, this game, you know, Arena, as a standalone thing, is so you know, other than the basic kind of controls, it's not like the main game at all. Like, it does not play in the same way, doesn't feel the same. It's a bit, in a way, it's a little bit misleading, you know. If you get convinced to buy the main game because of this, then you're not going to get the same experience. So, you know, in a way, it is good that that it's now available as a standalone option because it is so different. But it's probably not going to promote people to buy the main game, in my opinion. You know, or if they do buy the main game because of it, they might end up being disappointed. But hey, that's what Steam refunds are for, I guess. Yeah, so the tournament is something I need to pay attention to, as well as not hitting things. Yeah, the tournament is something I actually really wanted to do. I really wanted to take part in. Now, unfortunately, like I said, no one's been playing. I've not been able to play. Because I can't, you know, I don't have a lot of time as it is. So when I want to play a game, I want to play a game. I don't want to wait an hour for matchmaking, you know? Who wants that? No one has the time for that, you know? Time is a commodity, just like money, and it's a precious thing. It's precious, and I can't waste it. I don't have a lot of time to play games anyway, even though I absolutely love games, you know? It's a tragedy, because games are a massive part of my life, and I would really like to play them more. Generally, I've got so many games. We live in a really, like, it's a pretty crappy time we live in a way, because as an adult, I have no time to play games, yet games are so much more affordable. Well, first time to get some chef out. Games are so much more affordable now, you know, because like, people might not agree with me, but think, never mind. First death, I think. People may not agree with me, but you got to think about the pricing structure of games from when, you know, when I was a kid. Think about the 90s, and they're the same. It's the same pricing structure for AAA, say, console games, and you don't really have to wait long these days before a game goes down in price or is on a sale. And how big's your Steam library? Think about it. You know, mine's ridiculously big. I've got so many games, no time to play any of them. Oh dear. Getting a bit,
Integrity compromised.
can I get this kill before I die? Probably not. Oh dear, that's close.
Hull integrity critical.
Dear. Let's try and focus on escaping. This team seemed to have wised up now. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, damn it.
Eject.
Tried to hide in the corner. Never mind. It's the eagle that does it. Let's go for that shield boost. Bastard. See if I can get there. Straight for the shield boost. Don't even look at anyone else. There we go.
Shield boost.
So, yeah. It's a good thing, I think, that this exists. Very good thing. I'm glad it exists. Let's try and go backwards. There we go. Boom.
Target destroyed.
It's a good thing it exists, and I really hope more people play. Really hope more people play. In fact, the fact that I got into a team deathmatch so quickly, that says a lot. That says a lot. I've had to wait so long, and if you've looked at some live streams I've done in the past,
Target destroyed.
it's taken a silly amount of time to get into a game, you know? Silly amount of time. And this bodes well. This bodes well indeed. Oh, come on! Come on!
Shields offline.
Boom. Oh, I didn't kill him. Shields offline, but we're going for...
Under attack.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Compromised.
Oh, my drive's malfunction, that's why. Never mind.
Eject.
Never mind. Where are we? 3 deaths. Oh well. These guys are pulling it around. They've all wised up to how to play, or they're all swapping into eagles. I think that's the trick here. I'm only half paying attention anyway. Yeah, that's my excuse. That's my excuse. Gonna go for this fighter. I haven't flown that much yet. I need to. Oh, at all. Much or at all. I can't remember which it is. It's been so long. But I'd like to give it a go. I tried. They're flying in wings now. They're actually trying to work as a team. And I need to also get the hell out of here. Oh dear.
Hull integrity critical.
Oh, my drive. Oh dear. Yeah, eagle's the bane of my life. But I'm interested to know what you guys think of Arena CQC, just generally the world of Elite in a minute, because I have some other opinions of Elite, which I'm probably not gonna go into in this video. But I have seems to be so many enemies and no friendlies. Oh damn it, stealthy bastard! Let's get out of here.
Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Under attack.
Let's go for this boost. Oh, there we go, shield boost.
Offline. Shield boost.
I am getting absolutely tanned at the minute. Where's the rest of my team? It's like we stopped working as a team, probably because I'm talking too much. Just trying to get out of here. Oh dear. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I love this game mode.
Flight assist off. Flight
Way!
assist. Shields offline.
Wow. 1%.
Integrity critical.
1%. You
Flight assist
mentalist.
off.
Oh, I'm a fool. One shot and I'm dead. Yeah, there we go.
Eject.
Oh dear. Oh, we've lost someone. Oh, and one person hasn't killed anyone. I think that's why I'm being overrun here, is because we actually don't have many people doing anything. Which sucks. What am I supposed to do though? Oh no, don't give me that. Gotta keep pressure on, keep pressure on, keep pressure on. Keep pressure on. Keep pressure on, get your shields down. Make them pointless. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right, where are my friends? Kind of hope this match will be over now, because I've said what I wanted to say about it. There's some other things I could have talked about, like the... Oh, crap, someone behind me. The new pricing structure and stuff. You know, I don't want to get too... Oh, Christ. Don't want to get too into that. You know, I'm not too bothered about it. I don't feel too burnt by it. I don't think that Frontier owe me anything. Considering it, you know, and this is something with Elite, which has happened since the beginning. It seems to be a bit more expensive for the loyal. Still behind me. The loyal, longer running players. And in a way that kind of sucks, but you know, I've got a lot of time out of this game. I've got a lot of time out of this game, and I don't like to think of it in that way. You know, I try not to worry about it, you know. I spent my money. My money's been spent. I try not to worry about what other people are spending. Not saying that doesn't mean I'm going to just forgive developers for everything. Every developer for everything they do when it comes to money. And I know I said before that you know, games are cheaper than they ever were. But that also doesn't excuse certain developers from their pricing structures and some things they do these days when it comes to DLC and you know, in-game, you know, other, you know, downloadable content, in-game expenditures and sorts. Yeah, I don't want to go into it too much. Like, Elite is actually one of the examples. Oh, let's get out of it. At least one of the examples these days where all the DLC is, you know, not including the big expansion. Oh, this is going to be pointless. Yeah, at least they couldn't get it. Yeah, I actually am very happy with the cosmetic DLC. I don't care about the cost, really, because, you know, it's a big game, and, you know, there's lots of development costs and overheads when it comes to looking after servers. And ultimately, it's all cosmetic, all the paint jobs and all the bobbleheads. Let's get this one kill! Get this one kill! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, no. That's a shame. Well, that kind of sucks, because we kind of had the upper hand, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, we got a teammate gone, and then one person that's not killed anyone for some reason. Anyway. Never mind. Yeah. That's all I'm going to do. Just a quick video. Gonna get out of this. If it'll let me. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Yeah, just a quick little ramble about... Not even a ramble, really. Just a quick little video about Arena. And, yeah. If you've got any opinions, let me know. Let me know what you think, generally. And let me know what you think about Thargoids? That's not a thing. Thargoids might not be a thing either. It might be a totally new thing. Anyway, talk to me about Elite. Talk to me about aliens. Talk to me about whatever. I've been OutlandishPixel, and I will see you in the black.